Well, very warm greetings to all of you, members and supporting friends of the Institute for Signifying Scriptures, whether you have been with us from the very beginning or have recently joined us. I'm in communication with you at this moment, here at the end of calendar year 2024, to make an announcement about ISS. First, I want to make it very clear that ISS remains alive and is positioning itself to continue to transition into another phase so as to sponsor programming in the form of critical and provocative conversation and other types of initiatives. I thought it important to address you at this moment, especially after the wonderful experience had by all in connection with the important markers in our history observed this past spring in Atlanta. The 25th anniversary of the convening of the African Americans and the Bible Conference, originally convened in 1999, and the 20th anniversary of the formal establishment of ISS, also in the form of a conference held in 2004. The former, of course, was the initiating, stimulating project. It was by no means set aside, but was instead broadened in terms of definition and scope, theoretics and agenda, orientation, membership, participation. And so it remains the intellectual springboard and engine for ISS. I announced at the April anniversary meeting that I would like serious consideration of the question whether ISS can and should remain for another phase, and if so, in what form. I indicated that I would like formal registration of the collective sentiment and commitment to the sharing of the burden of leadership. That registration was offered in real time by those physically and virtually present at the meeting. The registration was made clear and was found to be most affirming. At the meeting itself and in its wake, a small leadership committee was formed. That committee is currently in place and at work on mapping out steps to be taken in terms of programming, operations, and organization. Information will be forwarded to you in due course. At this moment, I should like to communicate my gratitude to you who have supported our efforts in the past. I ask that you continue your support and participation. Given our crossing of the lines interests and agenda, our penchant for raising difficult questions and issues outside of academic disciplinary and field and dominant cultural and other institutional boundaries with their practices, we require support and participation to continue so that we may build on our history of providing interruptions to dominant traditional programming and work. So please do go now to our website, signifingscriptures.org, to renew your membership, make a generous donation, and encourage others, friends, colleagues, programs, departments, institutions of whatever kind, as they deem it appropriate to partner with us. My commitment is to stay engaged and involved along with others to help make ISS what it can be in the realm of intellectual, political engagement and provocation. You know very well that there are signs and developments in the world we share that point to a very great need for a safe space for this kind of transgressive work. Thank you very much for your consideration, for what you have in several respects already contributed, and for what I hope many of you may commit to doing in the future. Again, thank you very much.